Well, first of all, I cannot resist saying how glorious Dresden is concerning the history of music. Not only for the Semper Opera, all what happened there and the connection with Richard Wagner and Richard Strauss, but also in my perspective, also when Rachmaninoff left Russia to come to live in Dresden. And here he composed the masterpiece, Second Piano Concerto and Second Symphony. But apart of these, memories of the past, when I came with the Concertgebouw Orchestra in the Semper Opera, very nice memories. But as a listener, I came often to listen concert in the Kirche, in the Frauenkirche. And I do appreciate very much now, after the rehearsal, to be here with the Scala Philharmonic in this new hall. I think you should be proud of what you have realized and what we hear now rehearsing for a good hour in the hall, how much music you can do here. Well, I mean, it's unavoidable whenever I touch, like recently in Lucerne with the Lucerne Festival Orchestra, a Mendelssohn program or a Mendelssohn plan. We do a festival in 2 seasons. All the memories of 10 years in the Gewandhaus Kapellmeister, of course, answer to me immediately with urgency. And we have been doing with the Scala Philharmonic a long parcours on Mendelssohn, and we even recorded recently for Decca the Italienische Sinfonie in the so-called second version, the one which very few people know, the one that only Mendelssohn allowed to be performed at the time. Now, the violin concerto certainly from Joseph Joachim with Mendelssohn as a Gewandhaus Kapellmeister is the masterpiece we all love to perform. Ray Chen is an excellent violinist, a strong personality with sound identity. And obviously, how can I forget Gustav Mahler being Zweiter Kapellmeister in the Leipzig Oper under Arthur Nikisch, there in a state of great agitation because he was not pleased there in that position, started composing the first symphony. Of course, it's connected to the Leipziger Zeit and to the Leipzig history of music. It's a reason more for me to be here with the Scala Philharmonic, to enjoy performing these 2 so-called Leipzig masterpieces in Dresden. Well, this was the idea. Now we are celebrating the 40th anniversary of La Scala Philharmonic, and in this long journey, they have developed an enormous experience in symphonic music. Not only Claudio first, then Muti, and then Barenboim, but also with me, the complete Beethoven cycle. We are ending now a Mahler cycle, and in connection to Mahler, very often performed Bruckner, which before was rarely performed in La Scala, becoming all part of a patrimonium. Carlo Maria Giulini did all the Beethoven symphony with them and the Brahms symphony. And since Giulini time, Brahms is in the repertoire of the Scala Philharmonic. So this, I think, in alternation with great, prestigious guest conductors we have, is a very important, constant presence of the symphonic music in Milan between opera productions. Well, with my wife, we went around just to see the miraculous architecture of this city and the Baroque and the post-Baroque tradition of the architecture. I mean, is a treasure and a very good privilege, whoever comes to Dresden, to spend some time enjoying whatever the structure of the city brings. Obviously, if I would have had more time, I would have loved to go to listen, not to conduct, to perform. You do so much music on a very high level, which will be an opportunity for me and a challenge to enjoy music making in Dresden.